Today, we're diving into something really cool from Google. It's a new tool that basically wants to put an entire AI film crew right at your fingertips. It's called Flow, and honestly, it might be a sneak peek into the future of making movies. So let's get into it and see how this thing actually works. Right out of the gate, you can see Google is not messing around. This isn't just another app. They're calling it the place where the next wave of storytelling happens. And it's all powered by their big video model, VO. You can just tell they're thinking big with this one, like cinema big. So what is Flow really? Well, the official line is pretty simple. It's an AI filmmaking tool that's built with, and more importantly, for creatives. That word "for" is everything. This isn't just a tech demo. It's designed from the ground up to actually fit into how a creative person would think and work. Okay, so let's talk about the big picture here, the next wave of storytelling. The whole idea is to let you seamlessly create cinematic clips, scenes, and yeah, even entire stories. We're moving past just making a random cool-looking clip. The goal here is to build a real narrative, shot by shot. And this is where you start to see the real muscle behind Flow. It's not just about what you can make, it's about how you make it. You can bring in your own stuff, like a specific character, a prop, your logo, and the system lets you easily reference them over and over. The whole thing is built for storytelling, and it's running on Google DeepMind's top models, so the video quality is going to be state-of-the-art. All right, so if Flow is the studio, what are the tools you get to play with? Well, think of these next features as your personal AI film crew. These are the core features and controls that put you in the director's chair. You basically get three main ways to create. First, there's the one we all know, text to video. But then it gets really interesting. Frames to video lets you animate between key images, almost like bringing a digital storyboard to life. And then there's ingredients to video, which honestly sounds like a total game changer. It lets you mix and match different things, like a character and a background, to build a cohesive scene. That kind of control is exactly what you need to build a complex story. And this is your director's toolkit. We're way beyond just hitting a generate button now. You can make your shots longer, you can control the camera, think pans and tilts, you can stitch different clips together with a scene builder, and when you're done, you can upscale everything to a crisp 1080p. See? You are literally in charge. So all that theory is great, but what does it actually look like when people use it? Let's check out how real filmmakers are putting this AI film crew to work. This is Creators in the Flow. First up, Google is featuring filmmaker Junie Lau. And that right there is a huge signal. It tells you they're not just going after hobbyists. They're getting established artists in the door to see what's possible with this platform. Next, we've got Dave Clark, another pro. Having him on board suggests that a big use for a tool like this is just rapid prototyping. You can try out tons of different visual styles and story ideas really, really fast, which could totally change the early stages of a project. And then there's Henry Dobres. Just look at these project titles. Mundo Quiso, Zoo Break. It's all yarn. The variety is just wild. It really shows you the incredible range of styles and stories you can cook up with Flow. Everything from quirky little animations to super slick, stylized shorts. Okay, so you've seen what it is. You've seen what it can do. Now for the big question, how do you actually get started? Let's get practical and talk about the plans, the pricing, and who can get access. First thing you need to know is this number right here, 180. That's how many credits you get for free every single month. Which is awesome, right? It's the perfect way to just jump in, test the waters, make a few clips, and see if this thing even fits with your workflow, all without spending a dime. Now, if you burn through those free credits and you're ready to get serious, you've got two main choices, Google AI Pro and Google AI Ultra. Let's take a look at what each plan gets you. So let's talk money. The Pro plan is about $20 a month, pretty standard stuff. But the Ultra plan? Well, that's a big jump up to about $250 a month. It is worth pointing out, though, that they've got some intro offers that give you a pretty nice discount for the first couple of months. Now, here's one of the biggest differences, especially for serious creators: storage. We all know video files are absolutely massive. The Pro plan gives you a really generous 2 terabytes, which is great. But the Ultra plan, it just skyrockets that to a mind-boggling 30 terabytes. For anyone working on big projects, that's a complete game changer. And yeah, the Ultra plan comes with some other really serious perks. You get way more credits to generate stuff, your videos get processed faster, and if you're in the US, you get access to something called Project Mariner. Oh, and they also throw in a YouTube Premium subscription, which is a nice little bonus. This is definitely the plan for the pros who need all the power they can get. And get this isn't some tiny exclusive beta test. Flow is already available in over 149 countries. That is incredible scale. It means we are probably about to see a huge explosion of AI-powered creativity coming from literally all over the world. So after looking at all this, you're kind of left with this one big fascinating question, right? We've gone from AI making weird pictures to it creating whole cinematic scenes where you have directorial control. It really makes you wonder, is the future of film not about AI replacing directors, but about AI becoming their most powerful collaborator? Something to chew on.